Hi, welcome to Lunar Makti Tarot and Astrology. I'm the Benevolent Rebel, and I'm going to do an all signs reading for the a general check-in for the first 2 weeks of July in each area, okay, of the chart. I'm going to pull one card rather than my detailed read, which I have two very long detailed reads, different spreads that I do. Definitely check those out for every sign. I typically alternate which one I do each month, okay, for each sign, but I do every sign at least once per month of one of those two detailed reads, okay. In addition, I do a Celtic Cross, I do tutelary tales, which is a general collective read with a very specific story that I call on Spirit to help us with, okay, for the collective. And then I am starting these, okay. So these will be a general check-in, and then I also do lunar and eclipse readings, okay. Definitely check them out. Thanks to all my new subscribers, and for those of you that have never been here before, welcome. I would like to pull for my Aries in career and work. One card, please, Spirit. Tell me about Aries and work. Tell me about Aries and work. King of Cups. Tell me. Ooh. You're trying to pop on me. It's supposed to be one card. I'm going to pull clarifiers. Don't worry. Tell me about Aries and love. Seven of Wands. This is crazy. Somebody else, I just did Cancers, and they pulled a Seven of Wands in primary position 1 for their Celtic Cross. I went ahead and got it done, and their detailed read, since it's their birthday month, I always try and take care of the birthday people first, okay? So in love, very defensive here, okay? Have your walls up, okay? But you're on higher ground here, okay? So whatever you're defending yourself against, you're probably the one, I don't want to say in the right, but for whatever, you know, and it's hard to say there's a right and wrong in situations of love, but you could be on the right side of the law in love, okay? You're on the right side, all right? Give me Aries. Give me my Aries in home, family, home and family. The Seven of Swords. Wow, 2 sevens. Holy cow. Give me my Aries in. Wow. It's like in work, there's either a boss-like figure that's very creative, or you're this boss-like figure tapping into water energy, or there's a water energy, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, okay, that is very active at your work right now, or very involved in one way or another, okay? Could be a boss, or you are the boss, okay? You need to bring an emotional tinge to your work, okay? If specifically, some of you guys may work in something that's slightly artistic, or really be needing to bring in some creativity, all right, to work projects that you're currently involved in, okay? Give me my Aries on self. 5 of Swords. Holy shit, what's up with this energy? 6 of Cups and the High Priestess and the Chariot. Whoo! And Judgment and the World. There is somebody that is headed towards you, or you're headed towards them. That's a soul connection. Part of it may be a secret. High Priestess, you know, or dealing with a Pisces and Cancer significantly. All right, that you're very nostalgic over, kind of daydreamy about, that you're feeling internally called towards. Okay, all right. Let's try and clarify this, shall we? Give me the King of Cups, please. Give me the King of Cups, please. My deck was turned around. You may be walking away from this individual, this water sign. It's funny, like you guys had some stuff that's popped up in the past couple months where, like, for some reason love was tied into work, and you were involved with a significant partnership breakup, or something that somehow involved your love life and possibly your work life if you work with your significant other or used to, okay? in work, especially if that's a water sign. It popped up. Maybe not this past month, but the month before. Check those earlier reads if that resonates for you, okay? I see you having to have a great deal of strength here to walk away, to take swift action, to walk away from this person. So this is not you. This is somebody that you need to walk away from. Okay, you're having to like really gain strength, all right, on a real internal level here. It's a major like change that you're undergoing internally here to walk away from this person. Take it as it resonates. This is just a general check-in. I'll see you guys for your detailed reads as well as your Celtic crosses. And definitely check out, oh, I just filmed an off the rails. I called it an off, oh God, you just popped with the 5 of Swords. You guys are a fucking mess. I'm sorry for those of you that that's resonating for. Why is the 7 of Wands here and love? 2 of Pentacles. Somebody may have been juggling you, or you were juggling somebody else, or there's a decision that you need to make regarding love that you're defensive about, or something you want to defend. And it could be that if you're going through a breakup, some of you guys are afraid of like losing some of your money or your assets in the breakup, whether you're married or not. Just, you know, especially if you live together or shared anything asset wise, okay? Or just like, you know, yeah, death. There's an ending here. There's a breakup. Dang, this has been popping up for you guys lately, especially in your detailed reads and some of your love reads the past few months. Definitely go check them out. I feel like since March on, this has been popping up. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, and Ace of Cups. There's like an ending or a transformation here around prior work collaboration, or you're like looking to rebuild a work collaboration after a transformation and death, okay, in the love department. What is this 7 of Swords? It's like you're trying to escape. This is on home and a family front. So again, I feel like this is tied into a breakup that has to do with, dang it. I just did this off the rails for Patreon, which will be up next week. I'm filming stuff to post in there next week, and I'm calling them off the rails because I joke as much as I want to, whether it's a bad or good joke, and I swear as much as I want to. All right. So anyways, there'll be a multitude of different readings there, but that's just a series of readings that I'll be doing on Patreon. All right. What is it? But it also dealt with a breakup. It was for you guys, and it was in love. It dealt with a breakup, but then also somebody really wanted to. I'm not going to get into it here. You'll have to check it out on Patreon. All right. 7 of Swords, please. This 7 of Swords is like Aquarian energy. Yeah. This Judgment. Yeah. This has to do with home and family. Yeah. Again, you're trying to get away from a frickin' water sign, okay? Somebody with significant water placements. You're being internally called. This is you sneaking away like a stealth-like maverick, like, oh God, don't let him get me. Or him. Take it as it resonates, okay? It's from a relationship on the home and family front. Again, I've got the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands here on the love and the home and family environment. So again, like I said, with this walk away, you guys may be walking away from somebody you lived and worked with in the love department that may have a significant Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio as a sun, moon, rising, or access, okay? You're being divinely called for this Judgment, and if you're the one who's like making away with assets that you shouldn't be legally for whatever reason, Judgment's here. Watch out for this, okay? Or you guys may be headed towards somebody else that also has water in their chart, because sometimes Judgment is literally raising people from the dead. You know, in other words, something that you thought was dead that you want to raise back because it's a real heavy burden, okay? But for others of you, whatever this is, this deception is a real heavy burden, or this sneaking away, you're sneaking away because you're being called to, okay? Take it as it resonates for each of you, okay? All right, what is this 5 of Swords? Damn, this 5 of Swords popped out as the very first card in that other off the rails love reading I just did for you guys that I'm going to post on Patreon. I will link it below, okay? The Sun just came out in reverse. Oh yeah, you guys are on the self front. You guys feel like this internal calling to have this kind of battle, or dealt with one of these battles, and it like really like dimmed your light. Okay, the Sun is here in reverse on this relationship. It fucking ruined it. Pardon my French. It just like ruined this 2 of Cups for you, okay? To where you didn't want to invest anymore. Take it as it resonates, okay? Can I have some advice, considering this was like so horrific? Can I have some advice for my Aries, please, for this time period, okay? It's just a general check-in. Definitely check your detailed readings as well. Give me some advice for my Aries. They freaking definitely need it. Universe. The advice is, damn, this popped up in your thing too. Oh my God, I feel like I want clarifiers on this advice. It's Ace of, just so I call it out, it's the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. I just don't want to give you the wrong advice. The Hierophants at the bottom and the Justice. Again, some of you guys are literally dealing with a divorce, which I'm so sorry, and somebody's trying to hold on, and there's assets or a live-in situation breakup that's a real bitch. Pardon my French. Let me tell you what I have at the bottom here, which I love, okay, even almost better than the advice, is it's Hierophant, Justice, Six of Wands. There will be justice brought to this situation, and it may be through another commitment with somebody else that you want to go towards a victory or a successful breakup of this one, okay, because I have wish fulfillment and Knight of Wands down here after that, okay? I'm not going to read any deeper. But on this one, it's like you need to defend yourself against a Queen of Swords. And for some of you, literally, this means don't go frickin' sleeping with him or her again. You know how you have the stragglers, especially in our long-standing relationships? Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. You want to keep up your walls. You're on higher ground right now. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right, I'm going to move on. That was super heavy. I can't wait to do your detailed reads. Okay, I'll try and get up your Celtic Cross love read soon, fairly quickly. But if this is resonating for you guys and you are highly involved with somebody that was a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, all right, that you had a significant breakup of on the love front with, definitely check out those past few months, because it's like tracking. It's tracking in those, especially I feel like it's like from February or March on. Okay, is March even on there? Yeah, I think March. No, maybe May. Yeah, sorry. All right, check it out. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna move on to Taurus. Taurus, how are you? The Hierophant is like the superstar of the show. I won't say that you're a runaround, because Tauruses usually are not a runaround. So I'm just going to say that it's everybody is like, with the Uranian energy going through Taurus, like upschooling their significant, you know, commitments. It's like the Pope on crack. It's a really bad, I'm just saying. The Hierophant is traditionally also called the Pope. I'm really only supposed to make these really bad jokes in my Patreon, but sometimes I just can't stand it, especially on an all signs reading. Okay, can I please have for my Taurus, okay, give me their Taurus in career. Oh, everything's fine. I have 10 swords in me, but everything's fine. Everything is not fine. Shit. And it may involve a Queen of Pentacles, or that's you, or you're involved with somebody else that is a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, okay? That there's some ending or was some ending with, okay? Take it as it resonates. At work here, there's some sort of like ending. Working career, there's some sort of bad news kind of deal. Empress fell out on that, okay? What the hell is going on? All right, give me Taurus and love. Just one card, please. Just one card. I will pull some clarifiers. Taurus and love. Taurus and love. Taurus and love. Taurus. Sorry, I lost you for a second. Anyway, what I was saying is literally some of you may have an Empress, okay? You may have had somebody that represented a mother-like figure to you, okay? That a mother feminine energy, all right, that you're breaking away from, okay? Six of Swords, everything's fine. Something's going on at work, okay? And literally maybe you guys need to move for work or something. There's some news in here involved with work that involves some sort of Ten of Swords when you got it, and you may have got it via messaging that was like, oh shit, you know, and now you're traveling towards somebody, and that's your love card. Take it as it resonates. Give me the home and family front. Let's see how that's doing, shall we? Ace of Swords. There's gonna be some truth. Some truths on the home and family front. Ace of Swords. Holy shit. You're popping on me. This is a one card deal. This is a one card deal, okay? I'm gonna pull some clarifiers. Again, with that Queen of Pentacles. Justice just fell out. Some truths on the home and family front. May involve the justice system. Two of Wands may involve a choice or an offer. And again, you may have received this via messaging. There may be some mourning or some sadness involved with this somehow. Some of you literally may have had to move for work. Those of you that are single and didn't, you know, haven't been like having a significant breakup may just have to move for work. If you're, you know, for those of you that are in college or grad school, you may have been dating somebody that you're leaving. You feel like mentally imprisoned by this. Whatever it is, okay? Whatever this truth was, okay? See, you guys get a bunch more cards when I use this deck because this deck will fly like crazy. All right, give me the, give me self. Give me my, how are you feeling on an internal level there, Taurus? Give me Taurus. Self. Whoop, you gave me two. I'll take it for you. On a self front, there's a lot of self-love here going on, despite these endings. Whatever this changes, this is usually towards more stable waters. Whoever you're moving towards in the love sphere is a much healthier choice for you, at least on a soul internal level. Queen of Cups here is with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? This is towards the Ten of Pentacles. This is on a self level. You are really been working on a lot of self-love and self-care, which I love to see, especially with this other stuff here, okay? Let's pull some clarifiers, okay? Tell me what this everything is fine here on this career front. Career, and for when I say work, career, okay, if you're a student, that is your career. Okay, if you're a stay-at-home parent, that is your career. That's a full-time job, okay? If you do it well, that is a full-time freaking job, okay? I know some stay-at-home people that are like superwoman, superman, okay? Give me this, everything is fine. The Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. Wow. Some of you guys may have had a Tower moment involving and for some of you it could have involved the third party structure changing with work significantly, okay? News therein that could somehow affect your work. I gotta take this. I'll be right back with you. All right, Taurus, anyways. What I see behind this is like this Ten of Swords, you know, which is the finality of the situation, was caused by a Tower. That's extreme structure change, structure upending, something going on the work and career front, okay? And maybe that news came from a partner in one area or another, okay? I do have slow move towards healing from this Ten of Swords. There is a healing that's taking place. And, you know, once you do get to the Ten of Swords, the good thing about it is there's only place to go but up. It is the finality of the situation. There's only place to go from up. And I do see slow movement towards a healing, the Star. Okay? So that's good. What's this Six of Swords? So the Six of Swords, this going away here and this love or this breakup that some of you may be experiencing, okay, or move here on the love front to calmer, more stable waters, it was caused because there was some mistruths or untruths. There was a lack of truthfulness in the relationship for those of you that are experiencing that, okay, and like staying where you were was keeping you in a mental imprisonment. Eight of Swords. Okay, and you know, in a place of being stuck, Hangman. Okay, so you already had contemplated whatever this was and this move to greater waters of whatever you're about to do or whatever in advance. This move that you're making in love, and it could be back towards someone. I don't know. It could actually be a move. you know, overseas or water or at distance, okay? That you're contemplating now, or that's seriously on your mind because of a lack of honesty and integrity in the relationship itself. That's what I'm getting for those of you that are experiencing a breakup. I'm sorry. But the very next card on the home and family front is all of a sudden some truth. So especially if you're moving out of where you were living with a significant other, it could be that there were mistruths, and then receipt of those truths are leading to this, you know, heart space leave towards greater stability, okay? What's this Ace of Swords? What I really love is that you're so involved in your self-care and loving yourself right now that it's absolutely gorgeous. Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Woo! And if you have water in your chart, it's just, okay. Here, Ace of Swords, please. Ooh. Yeah, what's interesting here is on this Ace of Swords, either a Pisces may have been involved, or discontent involving surrounding secrets that's recently come out, or some truths that you need to speak, or were spoken, or were found out about. These two probably intertwined, the love and the home front, okay? And you were feeling a lot of discontent, Four Cups, around the situation that you had, okay? And it left you feeling in a King of Cups reversed. Your emotions have been cut off, you know, lack of love, lack of emotional fulfillment here, okay? All right. Yeah, and the Nine of Swords just came out on that. You've had a lot of anxiety over this. Okay, I'm not saying it's been easy. A lot of anxiety over the lack of emotional fulfillment at home and in the love department, okay? And part of that may still be secret. Okay, but even if it's truth that's not spoken, it's a truth that you are processing on an internal level, okay, on an intuitive level, all right? There'll be some moves here. Wheel of Fortune, okay? Give me some on this Queen of Cups and Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, you guys, are literally like, you know, moving towards greater independence here, and focusing on your coin right now, all right, and loving yourself, all right, a lot. I have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Nine of Pentacles. That's, you know, independence, at least, you know, on a internal level. I see you headed towards that, all right, with the King of Pentacles. It'll bring you stability and loyalty, all right, and for whatever reason that may be, you know, what you can plug into right now. But I do see good emotions behind it. So whatever's involved in the self-care, I'm not saying you guys aren't like workaholics or anything. You may be spending a lot of time in work because it's a good release right now, okay, for other things that have been going on, all right? But I do see it here with the Queen of Cups. So whatever you know, if you are like putting your head down and investing time into work and building up your independent wealth right now, okay, and that may be so that you can go away. Take it as it resonates, or make a move. Okay, for some of you, I see that. All right, thank you, Taurus. I'm going to move on to Gemini now. Gemini, how are you guys? I'm just going to give these a quick shuffly duffly. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well. Please check out Tutelary Tales. I posted another tale the other day. It was excellent. Wonderful story. Sometimes those stories are really sad. This one was not. Okay, which is great on me because I didn't feel so drained after it. Sometimes when I do the sad stories, they like energetically, I feel the energy and it becomes like, I don't know, draining because they're long and they're involved. But needless to say, I am going to pull a quick 4-card spread as a general check-in for you guys. 1 card for career, all right, 1 card for love. You guys are already popping. 1 card for love, 1 card for family and home, and 1 card for self, okay? I do detailed readings where I pull like a full analysis spread with those, all right? And those are 1 of 2 types of detailed readings that I give for the collective for every single sign, all right? So check those out if you haven't already, if you like this format. I think they were posted at the end of last month, towards the beginning of this month, the last time I did that detailed read, okay? Can I please have, for my Gemini, Okay, please have for Gemini. Career and work. Career and work. Two of Pentacles, there's some decisions involving around career and work, a lot of juggling or aligning assets, okay, especially if you guys own your own businesses. Give me love for Gemini, okay? I think you guys can handle the duality of that just fine as a Gemini. You guys are really trying to pop on me. You and Virgo. Oh my God, the mercurial energy surrounding you and Virgo's reads. It's like every time I do your reads, since Mercury is out of retrograde, you guys try and pop like 5 cards every time I ask you something. Anyways, Spirit, something on your behalf. Give me love for Gemini. 7 of Wands. Holy shit. If you're dealing with a Aries, I feel like this popped up in the exact same position for Aries. 7 of Wands. Feeling defensive, and some of you feeling defensive or surrounding love right now, but you seem to be on higher ground, okay? Give me, we'll get there. Give me my, wow. And it may involve marriage, or moving away from a marriage, moving away from a significant commitment or foundation, or moving towards a Pisces, okay? For some of you it may. Okay, and you may be protecting that, okay, right now, okay? Or somebody, when I say another sign, I'm inclusive of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay, or Mars, okay, personal planets, or access points, okay? To ignore those is crazy because those are highly set off by a relationship you have with somebody, transits, as well as the person themselves, okay? All right, give me a... Give me home and family for my Gemini. Home and family for my Gemini. There's a lot of resting. You guys may feel really tired on the, you may be burning the candle at both ends and having a need to take a rest, especially if you're running a lot of things out of the house right now. Okay, I have it here with the 4 of Swords. Some of you may have taken a vacation recently as well, to rest and retreat, okay, after a period of tension or stress surrounding the home. Give me self for my Gemini. Self for Gemini, please. Self for Gemini, please. You're like, how about 5? No, how about 1? I'll pull clarifiers. Self for Gemini. Give me 1 card on, now you're like, I can't pick one. Self for Gemini. All right, if you pop with more than one, I'll take it, but self for Gemini. Where are you guys at? Okay, on an internal self basis here, okay? Self, yep. You gave me 1, judgment. You guys are being called right now. You guys may be called to literally be going back to Hierophant. Review old connections, or go talk to somebody where the relationship was over, okay? Others of you are being called in an internal level, okay, to make a change, okay? This is literally God calling, okay? It's like, hello God, it's me, Margaret, or whatever. You're picking up the phone line here, okay? The Hierophant's at the bottom on that, and the Knight of Cups. It may involve romance, okay? And transformation, and bringing an offer to someone, reconciliation, something. Or, okay, let's take a look, okay? So this judgment here, or you may, you know, it's going on an internal level right now. People may not know about it, okay? Give me the 2 of Pentacles. This 2 of Pentacles is, there is a lot of movement around career and work right now because you guys are really, really working hard and swiftly to try and juggle everything on a work and career front because you really want to build a legacy, okay, for your home and family life, whatever that is, okay? But it's the King of Cups just fell out in reverse on that. So my only warning to you is, like, make sure that you take care of yourself right now, because you may be burning the candle at both ends with all the juggling at work and on finances, okay? To build your, you know, it's no good to anybody that you love if you build the 10 of Pentacles and, you know, you're dead, you know? Seriously, okay? And I see you emotionally unplugged or emotionally in the reverse there. And it might be because you guys are just juggling too much movement. You're not resting. Although I do see you here resting here on a home and family front. Probably because, like, you know, there's been some stressful things on those fronts. Okay, give me the 7 of Wands here. You guys are, again, feeling defensive on a love front right now, and slightly discontented, and it may be because you were hurt. You've been up in your head, stressed out on a love front. It's going to play out differently for all of you. This is very nondescript. It doesn't want to tell me much, and maybe sometimes that's because it doesn't want to confuse the collective if I do. But in general, it's like you want to make a move, but you're like stuck in this space of feeling like you need to defend yourself and keep your walls up and keep yourself in a position of higher ground, okay? But you're slowly making moves to maybe transition the way your walls are held up, if that makes sense. What you're defending yourself against, who you let in and who you don't on a love front, okay? And you've been up in your head about this decision, okay? However it weighs on you, take it as it resonates. Give me some more on this. What is the 9 of Pentacles here for? What is the 9 of Pentacles here for? Oh God, I can't take the whole deck there. What is the 9 of Pentacles here for? Devil in reverse. Some of you may be dealing with a dysfunctional Capricorn, okay? Others of you may have been dealing with some devil-like behavior revolving around a Queen of Swords. Somebody on the Aquarius, Capricorn cusp, or under, you know, some negative effects from Pluto there, all right, that they're dealing with that could be making them behave in a reverse devil-like manner. All right, that's like devil on steroids. You feel defensive against this person, and you probably should be, but I feel like you're trying to rebalance here, okay? Why is the 4 of Swords here? Heartbreak. Probably involving the same person. You're healing from a heartbreak. Some of you are making your way towards independence at home and surrounding family. You've been healing from some sort of heartbreak. I got the 3 of Swords, the Star, and the 9 of Pentacles. Sorry, Gemini. For those of you that resonates with, sorry, okay? It'll come up in your love read and in your detailed reads. I'm not going to go further down the rabbit hole here. I will pull advice from the universe, okay? Why is Judgment here? Why do you feel judged here? Why do you feel under judgment here on an internal level? Why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? There's somebody you want to bring an offer to. That's why Judgment's here. 3 of Pentacles towards a new foundation. Somebody that you probably already know or want to collaborate or have a significant friendship with. Okay? That you want to bring some tangible offer to. Ace of Pentacles. Towards some new start. Probably not this person. Alright? And the 2 of Wands. There's going to be a decision that you're going to bring somebody else or an offer that's going to be brought to you. In the original one, literally somebody's offering him the world. So, if that's you, somebody may be making their way to you to make you an offer. We'll see. Let me have some advice for the universe. For my Gemini, this all signs reading. Advice for the universe for my Gemini. Advice for the universe for my Gemini. Two of Wands. My deck's upside down, so I'm just spinning around. Hold on. Two of Wands. Yeah. You need to, some of you may have been stalling out a decision or stalling out bringing an offer to somebody. And the advice from the universe is to put an end to the open doors that should be closed and to examine and bring the, the offers that should still be open, and stop sitting on the fence on the things that are already dead done over, that you've already contemplated. You don't need to stay in hangman over a 10 of swords once you know it's a 10 of swords. Okay? I mean, gain your inner knowledge and self-healing and learning experience from it, and then move on. Close the door. And tell them not to let it hit it in the ass on the way out. Okay? If that's an appropriate thing to say. Given this scenario. You guys know better than me. Okay? I am going to move on to Cancer. Yeah. Spirit says like there was improper give and take, and that would be the just thing to say. For those of you that applied to. Oh, I love it when like Spirit jokes back. I love that. Okay, hold on. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer, you have been like my superstar. Okay, I did your detailed reading for July since it's your birthday month. Okay, got it out yesterday. You guys also popped up in the. I feel like you popped up in Tutelary Tales, or Major Arcana did several times. And then I also I did an all signs new moon reading. Anyways, now I'm going to cover you guys on, all right, in these shorter term readings. All right, I do a very detailed read like this too, but it's extremely more extensive. But this is just, whoop, Queen of Wands is trying to pop out on me. Are you ready for that? I feel like maybe she popped out in your normal one too, but I don't know. I feel like you had like the entire freaking court in your reading that I did the other day. Okay, give me one card pull for the sign of Cancer. All right, in the area of career, work, and education. Career, work, education. I say education meaning study. Okay, career, work, and education. If you're a student, career, work, and education. Career, work, and education. For my Cancer, Eight of Swords, you feel like mentally imprisoned at career and work right now, okay? I'll pull clarifiers to see what that's about, okay? What is, give me Cancer. Give me my Cancer for love. One card. One card for the first week of July. One card for the first week in July. One card for the first week in July. Knight of Swords. Somebody is moving quickly towards you, or you're moving quickly to exit a situation towards or from someone in the love department, okay? Someone's coming in hot and fast. All right. Give me, Cancer. Whew, it may involve a heartbreak. It may bring you heartbreak, or maybe in relation to healing a heartbreak. Okay, it came out, so I'm going to leave it. Tell me my, no, put it back. You know it's there. What is my Cancer in home and family? One card. One card. Feel all bound up at work. Stuck on the shallows. Yeah, and then in home and family, I have the Magician. There's something you're trying to manifest here really, really hard, or want to manifest. You have all the tools you need to do it, Cancer, for a new start in home and family, and you just had that new moon. Okay, but I do still see you here with up in your head a little anxious about it, okay? Okay? But once you're in manifestation mode, make sure that this anxiousness is only excitement. okay? Because if you're truly in manifestation mode, then you don't, you know, need to stay up in your head because you're actively engaging your tools. So just make sure you're actively engaging your tools one step at a time in what you're trying to manifest on that's new on the home and family front and intimate relationships front, 4th house front. All right? And then you won't be so much in your head, and that 9 of Swords could just be excitement around the new things that you're trying to bring into being, okay? Give me one card for the area of self for my Cancer, please. One card for the area of self for my Cancer, please. 8 of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. And the Queen of Pentacles behind that. And the King of Wands behind that. I'm going to pull one more. Give me one more on this 8 of Cups. Oh, Jesus. I said one more, Cancer. Wow. Some of you guys are walking away from something because of weighing of your options and heartbreak that you were experiencing. May involve a Virgo that you want to go towards, or you may have Virgo placements, all right? You're weighing your options regarding a heartbreak. You've really gone into hermit mode on it and a period of healing, and like you want to lay seeds or did lay seeds. You're waiting for somebody, or you're waiting for your ships to come in, all right? And there's a competitive or a prior catty energy around this scenario, and a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy around this 8 of Cups. Okay, take it as it resonates. That's that one. Okay, let me clarify this. Clarify this 8 of Swords for me. I'll just give these a shuffle. One more. Tell me about this 8 of Swords. Tell me about this 8 of Swords for my Cancer. You guys definitely need to explore some more on the career front here to get yourselves out of this 8 of Swords. I do not like to see people in an 8 of Swords in love or career anywhere, but especially in love and career, because this is a big part of somebody's day here. So if you're miserable on the job and you feel stuck, like you can't do anything in work or your business or something like that, it can have a serious effect on your self. But it looks like maybe you're going to walk away because of it from something. Here, you're walking away from something. I told you what came up. Give me this 8 of Swords. Yeah, exactly what I said. You guys are not emotionally fulfilled or creatively fulfilled at all, at work, at all. Okay? You feel imprisoned, like 10 of Cups. There's no joy. For those of you that's resonating with, they're having severe problems at work and feel in a middle imprisonment, like you're stuck at a job that you hate. You've got to start exploring your options on the side. Please, 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 because there's zero emotional fulfillment. Okay, 10 of Cups. There's a lack of an Ace of Cups, all right? Or there's somewhere else that you've identified that you want to be that would bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment that you feel cut off from at work, because there's a 5 of Pentacles, okay, after a 10 of Cups and an Ace of Cups. And there may be something that you really want to tap into, okay, here on the on the work front, okay, that you feel cut off from. 5 of Pentacles. And that has to do with emotional fulfillment, intense emotional fulfillment at work, 10 of Cups, and an Ace of Cups. So, but the Ace of Cups being there tells me that there may have been an offer, or there is an idea that you have, okay, that you're not pursuing or looking into, which just makes this all the worse on a daily basis because you're ignoring yourself on it. You're leaving yourself out in the cold. Okay? So please start exploring on the side. Whatever. Just start something little that's going to give you some emotional fulfillment. Okay? All right. Steady goes it. All right. Whew. What is this Knight of Swords with love? What is this Knight of Swords with love? Okay, I have one more thing to say on that. And it'll come up in your other read, so I'm not going to get too far into it. But what I was going to say on that is some of you may have a lot of emotional fulfillment with work right now, okay? But you don't fully have the money you want yet. Don't give up on your dreams. Get a side hustle. Think of another way to start monetizing so that you start bringing in some money. The 5 of Pentacles definitely does go to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? 5 is change. So for those of you who have embarked on a new creative endeavor that's bringing you a lot of emotional fulfillment, but you feel a little tied up financially right now, do not give up on a work endeavor that is bringing you a ton of emotional fulfillment that's an Ace of Cups, just because it involves change in which you may have to tighten your belt some, 5 of Pentacles, okay, during that change, because I see total emotional fulfillment, okay? Okay? See how you can better monetize what you're working on, see, you know, which takes time, okay? If you need a little side hustle, get a little side hustle, a legal one, of course. All right. With this Knight of Swords, I have a Queen of Swords, a 2 of Cups, holy shit, and a 10 of Wands. Somebody is headed towards you very quick, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, to speak some truth, okay, or to tell you the truth about something. And it could be about a significant love relationship, or to confess love of some kind to you, okay, because it's just been too heavy a burden not to get it off their chest. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is popping out in reverse. Or this person may have dropped other burdens that they had. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Or that may be you dropping your burdens, okay? Take it as it resonates. Okay, you may have to make some cuts on an emotional relationship because you had to drop some baggage. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry. I have to check. Sorry about that. That I had to take that for my kids' schooling. Anyways, all right. Let's check this 8 of Cups here again. Even though I already did it, I'm going to do it again. Okay, I went over the Magician. 8 of Cups. My deck is upside down, so let me just turn these around. Yeah. Whatever you're walking away from is going to free you also from this mental imprisonment somehow. It's like you are like, Cancer is like new beginnings. I need to be emotionally fulfilled with my work and emotionally fulfilled with my love life and emotionally fulfilled internally. And if I'm not, I'm walking away. Good for you. Because I have that will free you from this 8 of Swords, okay? And here you are, Knight of Cups, all right? Which makes my advice here that I was getting, okay, from the universe on point. Don't give up this creativity because, you know, you need that, okay? I have this walking away and walking towards the sun. You're bringing in a romantic offer or keeping up with your creativity because that's what your ultimate happiness is, okay? And you feel you're walking away from any place that makes you feel like this. All right, so that's lovely. I hope you guys enjoy the week, and I will see you for the all signs reads as well as your detailed reads, although your big detailed reads are up for the month. I will be posting general ones, and I'm starting to post these off the rail ones in Patreon, so look for that. Okay, those get a little bit wilder and they're off the rails. Okay, I swear as much as I would like to, and get a little bit, just a little bit more outlandish in there, and we'll be posting other readings in there as well, detailed and otherwise, so look for that to come out on Patreon, and I hope you guys are doing great, and I will talk to you later. I am going to move on, okay, to Leo now. Hi, Leo. How are you guys? Let me just put this Wheel of Fortune in there right. Let's pull a quick 4-card spread on your week. Okay, 1 card. I will pull some clarifiers for 4 areas. Please give me my Leo. Please give me my Leo in work and career. Temperance, patience, alchemy, doing up a new mix at work, making a new Ace of Cups that's emotionally fulfilling, divine protection here at work. Okay, there's a transition, change, or some waiting going on, all right? We have angel protection and guidance on it, on this transition, okay? Making a new blend, okay? Give me love for my Leo. 1 card, please. One card, please, for love. One card, please, for love for my Leo. One card for love for my Leo. The Emperor. Bossing up on the love front, okay? Big boss mama papa on the love front here, okay? Can be a bit controlling, okay? Whether this is you or somebody else, the Emperor sometimes can be a little bit controlling, okay? But sometimes bossing up in the love front is necessary, okay? Especially to get what you want. And on the home and family front, what do you want? 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, or that's where you are. That's what you're building towards. Ultimate family legacy, okay? Generational wealth. Moon just popped out on this, okay? The area of self, I see you guys a little bit up in your emotions right now. Your emotions are running very, very deep. And on a self-care level, some of you need to tap in and get on point with yourself emotionally. For some of you, you do. For others, you're so on tap with yourself emotionally that you feel very plugged in. Okay? This moon, this new moon just fell in your 12th house. Please check the all signs reading that I posted on the 27th for the new moon on the 28th in Cancer, all right, which would be in your 12th house. All right, a very secluded place that can leave you feeling a little bit drowning sometimes on your new beginnings, a little bit, because it is such a private, like, interior space. So definitely check that all signs reading and the discussion I did on that. If that's where you guys are feeling on an internal level right now, I guarantee you it's tied to that moon. So you may want to check out that new moon reading and just plug in. Okay, I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Why is Temperance here? On a career and family front, this is career and work, there are some truths, all right, Ace of Swords or cuts, all right, and they may affect your domestic harmony in one way or another, all right, or you need to really make sure that you make the proper decisions, or you're trying to make the proper decisions after a period of acting in a reversed Queen of Pentacles role, okay, and you're walking away from you are making a vested attempt to walk away from any reversed Queen of Pentacles like behavior at work, which is excellent, and that's the truth. Or walk away. Some of you may literally be walking away from somebody. If you worked with somebody that was acting in a reversed Queen of Pentacles manner, which would be greedy, okay, cheating, you know, especially with money or whatever, stingy with others and hoarding for themselves, okay, if there's any of that going on with a feminine energy at work that you are involved with, you're walking away from that person. If that was you, you're walking away from that type of behavior, okay, all right, and you're really plugging into your truth here on that, okay, and you're making a new mix and alchemy, okay, to make these changes. And I think this is your reading, so this is on an eternal level, which is excellent, Leo, okay? I commend you, all right? Let's do the Emperor. Let's do the Emperor in love. Give me the Emperor in love. This Emperor in love may be really set off right now because so many planets went through... yeah, some of you guys are literally that are single or have been unplugged or feeling cold. You know, you're taking charge of your love life. So this isn't like the cold Emperor here. It's you're taking charge of your love life from 5 of Pentacles to a 10 of Cups towards your emotional fulfillment and an Ace of Cups. There's some love that's on offer or around you right now that you want to plug into that maybe you haven't in the past that you're going to. You're like, screw that, I'm going after it. Emperor. Okay? Which is excellent. Let me know how it goes. Yeah, Temperance just popped out on that too. All right, give me this 10 of Pentacles. Give me this 10 of Pentacles. On this Ten of Pentacles, some of this Ten of Pentacles, something to do with home and family here on an internal level, and some of it may be secret or involving a Virgo. There may have been a mother figure here that was reversed. The sun is like in reverse. There may have been some unhappiness around surrounding a mother figure in the reverse. And insofar as family legacy and things like of that nature. Okay, that's on your mind right now. Take it as it resonates, Leo. I'm going to move on to this moon. Give me this moon. Give me this moon. Give me the moon. Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Nine of Pentacles. This, you are like contemplating this reinvestment that you're being divinely called towards on an internal self-care level. You're like reinvesting in yourself. Okay, or you feel that you're being judged for investments in yourself, and you're trying to then make slow, methodical steps towards reliability on an inward self-care level, healing, and really rebalancing your emotions here, which is excellent, Leo. Okay, let me know how it goes. I'm going to move to Virgo. Virgo, I'm going to pull a... As soon as I shuffle these, I'm going to pull a quick 4-card spread for the week for you guys, okay? I will pull 1 card for career and work. I'll pull 1 card for love. I'll pull 1 card for home and family and for self, okay? I do this style, but in a much more detailed and intricate level. On some of my monthlies, I usually alternate my monthly detailed reads for every sign, okay, where I do 2 different styles. Definitely make sure you comment on those and let me know which ones you like better if you have a preference, but right now I'm alternating them by the month, okay? Sometimes those detailed general spreads for each sign run almost an hour or 45 minutes to over an hour. They're extremely detailed, okay? And then I pull a Celtic Cross love spread for you guys as well for singles and troubled. And then tutelary tales, and then lunar and eclipse readings. All right. So that said, for my Virgity Virg, please give me career, and work. And deck. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. There may be something with career and work where you don't feel like the timing's right or the timing's off, or you're trying to tap into divine timing properly. Okay, take it as it resonates, Virgo. I'm going to pull some clarifiers, okay? Please give me Virgity Virg in love. Okay, so there's something, Emperor. The Emperor just popped for Leo as their 2nd card in love. If you're dealing with a Leo or at the Leo cusp, all right, then your cusp aspects are right on point, okay? Right on point. Right on point, right on time, is that what they say? We just make sure that I'm very picky about who's being... right on point, right on time. You guys are bossing up on the love front, which I love to see. If you happen to be meeting a Leo or dealing with a Leo, you guys are both bossing up. It's like, woo! Yeah, on that, you're flying. You may be involved with somebody with significant access. Leo, the truth just popped out on that, whether you know it or not. All right, give me a card for my Virgo, home and family. Home and family. Home and family. 7 of Swords. thinking of making a getaway in home and family, or feeling like you need to pick up your swords and run from an enemy? Who's the enemy? Somebody. Somebody. That's being maverick-like, stealth-like, and it may be that you need to gather the swords that you can and make a quick getaway. Okay, Aquarian energy right there. All right, give me one for self for my Virgo. Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy, and the star is at the bottom. You guys may be in the spotlight, or you may just be really healing right now. A King of Pentacles may be headed towards you, or you towards them. Six of Swords and the Moon in the Tower. Part of it may be surprise. Okay, or you. All right, sorry. I don't want to look too far in the book there on your surprises for the week. Okay. I see you heavily engaged on a self-healing, self-love. Okay, you're trying to really remaster self-love, self-care, which is excellent. Eight of Pentacles. I love to see that. Okay, give me the Wheel of Fortune here. There was something here on a career or work front that you guys may have walked away from to go replant a harvest somewhere else after a definitive ending. All right, good for you, Virgo. Okay, good for you. And you know, timing was a factor, you know, but I guess when you have to walk, you have to walk. And now maybe other things that you wanted to try, the timing's right on, that weren't before. Okay, but there's definitely a replanting, you know. And for some of you, you may start to dabble in, somebody may be returning to you as well that you used to work with after walking away to replant a harvest for you, with you, because the Ten of Swords came out in reverse here. And when a Ten of Swords is in reverse, it can be kind of the return or the pulling back of a situation. Some cards when they are in the reverse get worse. There's, you know, in the swords, especially the 8, 9s, and 10s, on the swords, it's actually like better, not worse, when they're in the reverse. Okay, a lot of times they are. Okay, so take it as it resonates. All right, swords are coming out of your back. Somebody's returning to pull the swords out of your back on a work scenario, or someone will be entering, you know, to help you. Okay, give me the Emperor here on love. You may have an Aries headed towards you, or you're acting as an Aries, or if you have prominent Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, okay, on an access point or cusp or personal planet, this could be you. Or you're just bossing up on the love sphere. You're like, I'm a boss. I know what I want in the love department, okay? Okay, also, okay? Give me this from my Virgo. And my deck's upside down. Right. I have a Queen of Wands, the World, and a Three of Cups. There may have been... You may have turned off your passion, or your passion's been blocked after a significant change or ending, but you may have a return to passion and a reunion with somebody, okay? It's just what I'm getting for you, okay? You just may. Okay? Give me the Seven of Swords, please. Let me have the Seven of Swords. On the home and family front, Seven of Swords. I made a quick getaway in your heels here, Virgo. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands just fell out here. Okay. So, some of you have a lot of firepower that's going off right now, especially if you have any aspects that are like trining in fire signs. Those will be let off by Jupiter's transit, Mars' transit of Aries, you know, Venus transited it previously. Okay. Give me some more on the Seven of Swords. This is a passionate move, though. You're like making your getaway from a place where you are emotionally unfulfilled. The moon is in reverse. So this is a Maverick-like move towards what you want that brings you emotional fulfillment. Queen of Wands. All right? You're going to work hard at it, or you need to work hard at it, and you left the prior place because you emotionally unfulfilled, okay, in one way or another, okay? For others of you, I would just say make sure your intuition is on, but I think your intuition is on because I see you engaged in such heavy mastery of self-care here with this Eight of Pentacles. You try to pop on me with that. Oh God, I'm still doing it. My deck is upside down. The Nine of Wands. All right. What's this Eight of Pentacles here? What was that? Where did that go? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles and an Eight of Pentacles. I usually don't pull another one. I'll pull one more. It's usually Spirit's sign. Since it didn't fall all the way out, let's get one more. I like that one. The Hierophant. You are committed on a self-care level and have like a good tap-in, plug-in, all right, to spiritually providing to yourself right now. Okay, and guidance to do that. Okay, you may actually be praying a lot more right now. Some of you may. Calling on a higher power for help, you know, and working on better self-care for yourself. But I see you becoming like a master at it. So it's working. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. All right, that's all I have for you today, Virgo. I will see you later. I'm going to move on to Libra now. Libra, how are you guys doing? I'm going to pull a quick weekly spread for you guys, okay? I hope you guys are doing great. Ooh, the Star, I guess you are, okay? You see, some of you guys may be in the spotlight. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Access Point, Stellums, Venus, Mars, okay? You're in a healing transition right now, okay? Some of you may be in the spotlight with work, or like work's a healing, just very healing for you right now, okay? Healing space. Maybe a lot of transitions, okay? Positive. Tapped in, okay? Star energy, okay? Give me, if you have any Aquarius placements, I feel like I'm pulling on a bunch of you guys with Libra and Aquarius placements, because almost every single Libra read I do, Aquarius or Taurus pops up, and vice versa, and the others. So, if you're either dealing with one or whatnot, check those out, okay? Always check out all those placements. Okay, give me love. Love. The moon on love could be Pisces or Cancer that you're interested in or have placements there, all right? If not, you have a lot of deep swells of emotions right now, some of which you may not be sharing with everybody. Moon. Okay, it may involve reunion, family, celebration type energy. Give me home and family for my Libra. There may be a reunion on your mind. Three of Cups of some sort or another. Deep emotions that you're waiting on. Three of Wands. Give me the give me Libra for sorry, I'm just like thinking of your moon here. I'm just like feeling the energy. Give me the this beautiful energy though. Star followed by the moon, followed by the frickin' Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, home and family front. You're moving towards emotional fulfillment. You want emotional fulfillment. Some of it may be secret, but the energy you're tapping into is extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. Okay? Give me self for my Libra. Oh yeah. You're on the move. There's a lot of communications you made. There you are. Empress. Boom. You are totally tapped in, vibing on a self-care basis right now with your inward energy, okay? Venus energy, Empress, okay? Major Arcana. That is beautiful. I love to see your Major Arcana there, especially with the Eight of Wands, okay? You're actively engaged in movement and maybe travel and, you know, communication regarding self-care, Okay, so you can stay in your Empress mode. Some of you may provide self-care to others. Some of you may be seeking self-care from somebody else, another Empress-like energy that provides you with a great, like, in other words, doing what you do, the communication or the movement actually winds up by caring for others, you care for yourself. Okay, you get a lot of emotional fulfillment there. There's a lot of activity. Okay, all right, give me this star here. You guys, some of you may be involved in the public eye in one way or another. Okay, especially if you're in the healing arts. Okay, give me the star. On the star, you guys maybe stopped investing elsewhere in your career, okay, and walked away from prior harvests you had to walk into the sun. Now I have the sun, the star, and the moon all in the first three. One of them is a clarifier, but that's some freaking, I don't know, that's dope, I guess I would say. It's dope. Okay, good for you. I don't know. That is freaking gorgeous, Libra. I love it. Okay, let's pull on this moon. Give me the moon, please. I'm so sorry. My phone is like driving me nuts, but I'm expecting an important call from a conference call that I need to take. On the moon, this moon, 10 of Cups, part of it is maybe secret or involving a Cancer, or there's some sort of move that you want to make here towards emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups, Chariot, Devil in reverse. Some of you may be exiting a relationship with a Capricorn. Take it as it resonates, or leaving behind old addictions or devil-like behavior for greater emotional fulfillment. But there's somebody here where the well of deep emotions here runs pretty deep, okay? That may also have prominent Cancer placements in their chart. Okay, give me this 10 of Cups. Yeah. There may be a reverse movement here going on for some of you guys. You're waiting on something. You're closing doors on other things towards your 10 of Cups. How that plays out is going to be different from all of you. I can't wait to do your general detailed reading for the month now, because I'm not pulling more than those clarifiers in here, but these are all beautiful. There's some shit under the carpet going on. Not in a bad way. I didn't see anything nefarious. I'm just saying there's a lot that goes into this to get to here, which of course, I mean, these are beautiful major arcana and everyday arcana and a half, okay? Empress and the 8 of Wands, please. There's some fast, swift movement here, communications-wise. Some of you may actually be involved in communications therapy. You're headed towards somebody to communicate with. Empress energy. It's just gorgeous. Give me some more. Yeah, you're healing. The star is in reverse here, okay? And in between the Hermit and the Knight of Swords, okay? There's going to be some communication, and it's like the star was shut out, but obviously the star was turned back on here, okay? After a period of rest, retreat, and healing, Hermit. And there's a lot of communication back and forth. So you either do this as part of your business somehow, you know, or you're seeking some professional help or help from somebody who means a lot to you that really is like, whoosh, it's beautiful, okay? All right, so enjoy it, Libra. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to move on to Scorpio now. You're like, no, a little more. I'll see you in your general. Let me know how it goes. Scorpio, how are you guys? I am just going to give these a quick shuffly-wuffly. I just can't believe I said shuffly-wuffly. I really need like a shot of coffee or something. I filmed a tutelary tale the other day, all right, which is a general collective read on a specific storyline that Spirit gives me. It was an excellent one. Sometimes they're really sad. It was not. It was on a main female. Additionally, your detailed posts will go up this week and next week. All right, those are usually 45 minutes to over an hour for the month, okay, on a detailed read. And then I post the Celtic Cross for troubled and singles, okay, at least once a month, okay, and in addition to starting to post these. You're popping with a Four of Wands, huh, and a King of Swords, huh? What you got going on? Give me, please give me, for my Scorpio, please. Can I please have my Scorpio career? Work and career. One card for Scorpio. Work and career. Seven of Swords. Dealing with an Aquarius, or dealing with maybe just applying Aquarian energy to make a getaway in career and work on some front. Okay, this can involve lying and deception, okay, but it also involves like making stealth or maverick-like moves in the positive. Okay, Seven of Wands. There's, for some reason, you need to make maverick. Okay, sorry about that. We are back on and in motion here on your love front. Please, for my Scorpio, please give me one card for the first week of July. Ace of Cups. Looks like you're going to have a nice week. Divine love on offer, okay? Literally could be a very passionate week for you. Okay? Tap in, Scorp. Give me, God, hold on. Give me we did career, we did love. What am I, you got me all flustered. Give me the, I need for my Scorpio, please. Hold on, my ringer is like, this thing is, oh my God, everything's like going in my ear. Okay, can't hear you. Okay. Sorry. For my Scorpio, please. I need for the first week of July, following love, okay, please give me home and family. Six of Pentacles. Redistribution of give and take, okay? If there wasn't proper give and take before on the home and family front, you guys have a brand new offer, and it may involve love, okay? And then also be tied into home and family. Often these things are, okay? Where there will be a proper give and take, okay? Take it as it resonates, okay? Give me the area of self for my Scorpio. Empress! You guys may be moving towards somebody with a lot that represents an Empress, or you are embodying this Empress, feminine energy behind the card, okay? Ultimate manifester, all right? All four queens in one, all right? Sometimes a business owner as well. You are really, really investing into yourself on a self-care level right now, which is absolutely beautiful, okay? Because we manifest from the internally outwardly. So to embody this Empress energy here, okay, on a self-care level is excellent, because it will affect every other area of your life positively, okay, Scorpio? So I love that for you. Give me this Seven of Swords and Seven of Wands here on the career front. Something, yeah, you're walking away, or you're walking back towards somebody else after making a getaway from somewhere on the career front. Take it as it resonates, Scorpio. Give me two more. You're leaving a period behind of being up in your head and anxiety ridden. For some of you, you have a lot of passion, or you're leaving behind player ways. Some of you may literally be leaving a player. Others of you have been shutting down your passion for someone, stuck up in your head about the walk away. All right, so you're walking away from something else, and you're now ready to defend what you're passionate about, what you want to move towards, okay? Take it as it resonates, Scorp. Okay, give me, okay, something on the career front there that you want to spearhead, that you can't spearhead where you're at for some reason, that you're willing to defend. You've been up in your head about, now you're in action mode, okay? You're no longer anxiety ridden, you're ready to do what you need to do, okay? And in an honest way here, okay? Because there is a need to defend yourself, and maybe you weren't able to get in touch or contact somebody or something here, okay? It'll play out a little differently for all of you. Okay, give me this Ace of Cups on the love front. There's some judgment call. There is an ending, which is why this new cup is coming to you on offer, because of an ending. The world is actually like showing up in reverse here. So some of you may be walking back to something that you closed out a chapter on previously, literally raising something back from the dead. Okay, that you know, but whatever it was, it's freaking divine love offer here. So who wants to walk away from an Ace of Cups? Certainly not me. Let me know how it goes on that front, okay? I just want to make sure my cards, I'm very picky about these in here. Find out about this new give and take at home. You're like, oh yeah, I got something to say about that. Let's find out. Yeah. There was a leaving out in the cold here previously, or exactly what I said, improper give and take, and you guys are taking a walk, fool. And you may be taking a walk towards a reconciliation with somebody that's a Queen of Wands, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag energies represented, okay? In personal planets, placements, access points. Here that you're looking for a reunion with. Somebody that's very passionate, that you're very passionate for, that you believe that you can have a good give and take with, okay? Very charismatic. Queen of Wands just fell out again on that. You are hot for this person, okay? Okay, and she's in the upright, okay? And some of these are still reversed, so I don't know what you're walking away from or leaving, but it was improper give and take in the past, okay? With whoever you were involved with, okay? Or a redistribution thereof of give and take on the home and family front needs to be done, and you may be speaking with a Queen of Wands about it. Take it as it resonates for your situation, okay? If you guys have a significant relationship with a Queen of Wands, you may still be with a Queen of Wands, but, you know, discussing the give and take that's home and family, okay? Home and family relationships and a rebalancing of the scales where necessary, okay? I love you guys, Scorpio. I'll see you later. I want to plug into my Sag now. Sagittarius, how are you? I'm going to do a quick spread for you guys. I'm just trying to turn these around before I reshuffle for you. We're going to do a quick spread. Okay, I'm going to do a poll for you guys for the week, for the first week of July. I also will still be doing your very detailed readings, which run for monthlies that are 45 minutes to over an hour for every single sign, okay? In addition, I just posted the new moon reading with a house-by-house analysis and spread for every sign for the new moon in Cancer for new beginnings. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it already. I also did a tutelary tale the other day, and I will be pulling the Celtic crosses as well. But I am reinstituting these. And Patreon will start next week. I already started doing posts for Patreon, all right? I'm going to have one series in there that's called Off the Rails, where I get as stupid, silly fun as I want, and I also swear as much as I want. Just saying. Okay, those will be Off the Rails love readings is what I'm titling those. Those will be in Patreon, and then I'm going to be doing some others. Anyways, let's pull for my Sag, okay, for career for the first week in July. Woo! Page of Pentacles, I like that. Slow, methodical action towards that pentacle. There's a lot of work that goes into that pentacle and the Page of Pentacles, okay? That's the Ace of Pentacles, bringing it forward. and carrying it, okay? There's a lot of work, study, endeavors involved in that Page of Pentacles. So I love that for you guys, okay? Building your wealth, okay? One pentacle at a time, all right? On the love front here, you pulled a 7 of Cups, okay? Some of you may be fantasizing about someone. Some of you may. Some of you may be deciding how to fill up these cups, all right, on a love department, and or be deciding between several options. You're like, yeah, there's some competition going on a love front somehow here. I just pulled a 5 of Swords with a 5 of Wands. Some bickering, battling, some issues. Oh my God, my phone, I'm so sick of it. I'm expecting like an important call that I gotta check. Give me one. What's going on? Did this go on? How am I doing that? Okay. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure my timer's back on for you guys. All right, let's pull. So anyways, these options, you're examining options in the love front right now, and or heavily engaged in fantasy about somebody that you're pretty hot for, okay? It's going to play out differently for all you guys, okay? Give me the area of home and family for my Sag. Knight of Swords. Somebody is moving swiftly towards you, or you're thinking of taking swift action towards somebody else, and it may also be in a love front. So you may have decided between these two cups, or be moving towards somebody, and for whatever reason it's going to tie back into home and family life, this change, because a Knight of Swords is an actor, and he's a very quick actor, okay? Very yeah. You may be walking away from something else. Queen of Cups and the 8 of Cups just fell out, okay? After making a relationship decision about what options you want. Okay. Give me the area of self for my Sag. 5 of Swords. I don't like to see you all tied up like this inside on a self-care level. I want you to plug back in with your self-care. Emperor's at the bottom. You guys like maybe working too hard, or have a father figure or father issues that are bothering you right now, where your internal self feels like an internal battleground, because that's just what I'm getting, because of whether you feel like you're pleasing your father or not, or a boss. I'm just hearing that, okay, for you guys. I don't know why right now, okay? Yeah, and especially if that person was a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or close to the cusps, or you are, have significant placements on there. It's about like taking charge of your own inward self and learning when to say F it to those internal cassettes that you replay in your mind about whether you're pleasing other people, if that makes sense. Okay, especially when it comes to self-care, because I don't like to see an internal battle here on the self-care card of a 5 of Swords, okay? That's old replays of tape, not, you know, that's old, you know, but there's change. There is change, but right now it's kind of a battlefield, okay, internally, okay? You feel like conflicted on an internal level here. All right, what is this Page of Pentacles? You're healing, yeah. There's change here going on at work too. You feel like a wounded warrior, all right? But you are rest, retreat, and healing, all right? There may be a lot of competition at work. Take it as it resonates, okay, that you're healing from. You feel like a wounded warrior, but you're going to keep going, and you are. Page of Pentacles. You're you know, one step at a time. You are studying and communicating that dollar and earning your pentacle, okay? Despite the internal dealings that you may be facing at work right now, okay? Though I'll pick up on those in the general readings as well. I mean the sign-specific detailed readings for you that I call general readings, because they're not the love reading, okay? Which I also do for you. All right, 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is like, you may want to bring somebody an apology, somebody that you felt like there was a divine offer of love towards, or felt a lot of passion towards, that you want to bring a reconciliation or a small sorry to, that you have a lot of admiration for, all right? Because of a feeling of discontent. You're trying to narrow down your options. There's somebody that you want to bring something to. Or you're just really, really heavy in fantasy with somebody you super are crushing on, okay? Like for a long time that you've never really messed around with, okay? Could be that as well, right? And you want to, yeah, okay. Knight of Swords, please. It'll come up in your detailed love reading. All right, Knight of Swords, please. This Knight of Swords, you are, like, there's a significant love relationship here. You may be headed back towards somebody after a period of stalling out and no movement. Chariot in reverse. Okay, because that person, you've realized that that person represents ultimate happiness. Two of Cups, Chariot in reverse, followed by the 10 of Cups, and you're moving quick. And because this one's like facing those options, it's like for whatever reason, like family environment was affecting love life here. Family and home were affecting or interceding with love life here somehow, some way. Okay? Take it as it resonates. It'll come up in your detailed readings. Okay? I do one for singled and troubles. Singled and troubled. And then I do your general detailed reading per month, which always brings up love as well as work and other areas of your life, okay? 5 of Swords. Okay, this 5 of Swords, there is a lot of change here. That's like exactly what I said. You are getting back in touch with your passionate side here, Sagittarius. It may have been like on the back burner. You may have not really been actively spearheading your own self-care because of, like, I feel this, like, what is that old song? Love is a battlefield. That's like, internally your self-love right now is a little bit of a battlefield, okay? And it may have been because of old stuff. I don't see it going on all over the surface in these other areas. So it's like, that's why I feel like it's old tapes, old pain, okay? But what I do see here is like the Magician, Death, and Knight of Wands. So you are manifesting a transformation internally, okay, to... You may have been a little in and out with your own self-care over the years. Like, in other words, you're either really good at caring for yourself or not so much on other areas, if that makes sense. Okay? And you don't like it anymore. You definitely notice it, and you're trying to manifest out of it. Let's say that, towards this change, which all 5s represent change. So just because it looks like this now, it is in a state of flux. Okay, and you're aware of it, so I don't really need to discuss it anymore with you because you're well aware of it and you're working on it. Okay, you're working on it. Okay. Likewise, if somebody was working on you that's unhealthy, that made you feel that way internally, you are like learning to make your exit from that person. Okay, there may be somebody around you that knows how to push your buttons and really make you feel like shit. And you're recontemplating that relationship with that person and reassessing change on a self-care front away from toxicity. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Ace of Wands on that. Okay? I'm going to move on to Capricorn now. Sagittarius, I'll see you in your other reading. I'm going to move on to Capricorn. Oh my God. You're like, no, more. I'll do your reading. I'll tell you what. I'll do your reading tomorrow, okay? All right, Capricorn, I'm going to pull a quick spread for you guys. Let me have work. Ooh. All right, work and career. I have the Sun card here. Excellent energy, okay? Stepping into a lot of joy and happiness at work. Maybe after being in the dark, okay? For others of you, something may be illuminated at work. But let's just take a look when we get to the... clarifier, shall we? Can I have love for my Capricorn for the first week in July? Love. 3 of Cups. There may be a reunion, apology, okay, or reunion, celebration up ahead. Obviously, we have July 4th, but there literally may be celebrations, okay, that you do with a significant other or somebody you're interested in, or have a reunion with somebody you haven't seen in a long time. Okay, take it as it resonates, and the love front, okay, for the first week in July. Give me home and family. Give me home and family. A lot of healing energy around home and family. First week in July, I have the Star card here. Okay. Aquarian energy. This is looking beautiful. Okay. Looks like you guys are going to have an excellent week. Right? Give me self for my Capricorn. Self for my Capricorn. The Ace of Wands. I love that. You guys have, and the Lovers is on the bottom. There's somebody here pretty hot for. You want to bring a little bit of something too. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Wands is excellent. This is all really, really beautiful energy, Capricorn. I love it. Okay. Let's pull the clarifiers before I commit that it's all roses. Okay. Let's pull that Sun. Yeah, whatever's going on, you've been dropping some, yeah. You guys have been dropping some burdens at work. Dropping extra baggage you don't need to carry anymore on the work front, okay? Give me more. Yeah, and you've communicated that you are like not handling shit that you're not supposed to handle at work. You're not handling shit that you're not supposed to handle at work. You're dropping wands, and that's placing you in the Sun. For a brand new cycle beginning, World card. Okay? That's excellent. Let's check out this reunion celebration vibes here on this Three of Cups. What's this Three of Cups? Queen of Pentacles. There you are. For another feminine energy with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurian energy. Give me some more. Knight of Wands. That guy will run you over on his way. And the Six of Swords. Either you are moving away from a Queen of Pentacles very swiftly towards greater stability, okay, for a reunion with somebody else, or it's like if you've been gone, this is just like very reunion, reconciliation energy here, okay, with somebody that is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurian placements, or, you know, as well, you know. You're moving quickly towards this person. Take it as it resonates. Let me know how it goes. Let's pull on this Star energy, please. All right, for home and family. Very healing vibe around home and family. May have to do with this reunion and these upcoming things. Seven of Swords. There was like a getaway here. Maybe you're moving away. Yeah, something you're manifesting here. That you manifested for greater emotional happiness. Some of you literally are leaving something else in a very maverick-like way, or had to walk away from some stuff with home and family. Seven of Swords, okay? You've manifested this. It's something that you had to really work on, this Star, to get to this Star. There's a lot of manifestation behind that. Why? For emotional depth, getting back in touch with what you want emotionally, okay? And because you've done that inner work and used your tools, this is the effect that it's starting to come about, okay? So good for you. That's excellent, Capricorn. Pull me this Ace of Wands, please, on this self-care aisle. You are, King of Cups fell out again. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio masculine energy here, may be involved in some intimate relations, or intimate relations may be a part of your self-care that's needed. Just saying. Oh no. King of Cups. Now you're really like emotionally, you're tapping in, you're making self-care a priority. That's how it's going to play out for a lot of you, okay? You're really bossing up about your own self-care. You're passionate about it. There may be some things that you let fall off the rails insofar as your self-care. All right, you're not anymore, okay? You're tapping into them. You realize that like your own self-care and self-love for yourself, all right, is a very important thing that you're going to make a priority. For others of you, literally, this may involve some deep and heavy emotions surrounding foundations and in a home. And for some of you, I'm just like, I don't know. For some of you, maybe like, how do I see this? Bouncing around the house with your, I don't know, having a lot of fun around the home. Okay. I don't know. Hitting every room? I don't know. Anyway, I'm moving on. I'm moving on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. How are you? You have a 5 of Wands that popped out. Okay, for you, there's a little bit of either training going on at work that you've been engaged in, tactical training or other training going on, training activities, conferences where you train going on at work, or a little bit of cattiness going on at work, internal strife, competition. It's not too bad. It's not like a 5 of Swords like energy, which, okay, I'm sick of seeing that's been popping up so much the past month or two in all these readings. It's like a very hot card right now. 5 of Wands, tactical training at work and or some little sparring or competition. Nothing too terrible though, okay? 10 of Wands, it does feel like a heavy burden at times though, okay? 6 of Pentacles, okay? Redistribution of give and take, okay? Maybe exchanging presents of one kind or another. All right, on the love front here going on for you guys. Could be. All right, give me for the first week in July. Okay, give me the, you may feel a little bit at a crossroads in your love life right now, okay? But I don't see that generally here. Give me home and family. On the home and family front, I do see that you've been in like a period of retreat, rest, and healing, and now you may be rushing back home or rushing to, somebody may be rushing towards you, or you may be rushing towards somebody else that's resting. Do you have any sick family members? You may be rushing back to see them. Okay. If you had any family members that were sick, and then, you know, or healing, you may be rushing in to talk to them. Or you may be rushing after a period of rest, retreat, and healing. Take it as it resonates. And you're doing it now because the timing's right. Divine timing's here, Wheel of Fortune, okay? Take that as it resonates, okay? Give me one for self for my Aquarius. Queen of Wands, just try to pop out there. Give me one for self for my Aquarius for the first week in July. 6 of Swords. You guys are traveling right now. Literally maybe moving and maybe flying or traveling across water. Okay? And like, it may be that you need to make that move or that change or that travel so that you could heal yourself or move towards greater stability. Okay? All right? Take it as it resonates. Aquarius. Let's pull some clarifiers on this 5 of Wands for my Aquarius, please. And may like get some tea here in a minute before I do Pisces, because I am for some reason feeling like an afternoon lull, like I wouldn't believe. Okay, 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. If you work with family or work with old or new soul ties, there's been some competition or strife around that. Some of it's been under the radar, secret. There's a lot of heavy emotions behind it. Maybe a Cancer or Pisces. There's some soul tie or soul connection surrounding around work that you have heavy emotions for. Okay, or a Cancer. That's just what I'm getting for some of you. For others of you, you're working with a significant connection at work for whatever reason, training, or that causes some competition, or it's not bad. It's not like a 5 of Swords, okay? You may actually be inspired by it, but there's some significant nostalgic, either family connection or soul tie connection, old or new here. All right, that there's heavy, deep emotions for, okay? It could involve romance or something here. For some of you, it may have been under the radar. Okay. I will get into it in your Troubled in Singles reading. I'm sure it'll pop up, and or your general detailed love reading. It looked like some pretty energy, but again, I don't know. For some of you, it's going to play out a couple different ways, okay? But it looked like nice energy. It's just different energy. Yeah, you may just be embarking on a lot of new creative endeavors at work. Okay, for some of you it is. Give me the Six of Pentacles. Redistribution of give and take. Maybe giving and receiving presents here with a Queen of Wands like figure. Okay, somebody you're very hot for and passionate about. Here on the love front, there may be two females. Yeah, some of you have a choice between a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. That you've got to communicate to someone about a decision or something that they didn't know about or something like that, where there was improper give and take in the past, okay? For some of you, that is. For some of you, you're making a choice between a reverse Queen of Cups, which is an emotionally manipulative person, and somebody else you're passionate for. For others of you, you weren't fully, you were tuned into your passionate side, but not your emotional side, okay? And you're communicating about that, okay? To rebalance give and take on the love front, okay? Take it as it resonates, Aquarius, okay? Give me this family home front with this Knight of Swords, this Wheel of Fortune, and this Four of Swords energy here. What's that about? What's that about? Ten of Wands, whatever it was, it's like it was a heavy burden. Four of Pentacles, something you were holding on tight to in the world. There's a cycle closing or ending here, okay? On a family and home front. Some of you may have had a loss. If you did, that loss may have been very quick, okay, and unexpected. I'm sorry for those of you that did. For those of you that did, you're hanging on to the pain a lot, or were. The pain was a heavy burden that you held close to your heart about that cycle closing. For others of you, it's like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune's here, the Four of Swords, which is healing, and it's like, then there's this swift movement. So for others of you, you've been healing from something of this sort, okay, and letting go of old things that you are hanging on for greater stability of some sort or another. And then the Six of Swords is here, so it's kind of tying in and making sense here. All right, give me the Six of Swords. Some of you are traveling or making a move towards travel for self-care, for greater moves of foundation, something that you're passionate about, new beginnings, literally. Some of it could be secret or just really like you feel intuitively guided towards at this time. Okay, Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, High Priestess. May involve a Pisces or somebody with significant Pisces placements. Okay, does not have to. All right, thank you, Aqua. I will see you guys later. I'm going to move on to Pisces now before I film some more today. And grab some coffee in between or something. Tea, hot tea, I don't know, something. Maybe I want to grab a nap right now. All right, Pisces, how are you? Whew! I'm going to pull a quick, this give and take for next week is like very popular. You just pull the give and take, redistribution of give and take at work. There may have been improper give and take at work. Okay, you may have had to like hustle a lot and previously in the past. You're trying to pop on me. All right, at work where it was unfair balance and is be a redistribution of balance or incoming gifts or help. Okay, literally could be people giving or donating to you or investing in you. Could be. All right, give me love for my Pisces. Oof, Ten of Swords. That hurts, but there is an end of a situation here. Okay, in love that you experienced or that got rearisen for some reason recently, but we'll see what the clarifiers are here say. Give me home and family. Give me home and family. Something here. Six of Wands on home and family. I freaking love that. That's a victory dance, victory march, okay? So whatever this Ten of Swords was here, love-wise, it's going to bring in, oh my God, sorry, a Six of Wands, a victory, okay? So whatever ending there was, it's going to bring about a Six of Wands victory here, okay? Give me the Area of self for my Pisces. Give me self for my Pisces. The Lovers. Justice. You may have had to make a choice in love, or a choice about your own self-care, which also could have been connected to some soul ties. Okay? Justice is headed your way. All right? And communication in our movement. Possibly with the Queen of Wands. Okay? I want to pull some clarifiers before I speak on this, just because of the dichotomy of how these are playing out together in these cards, okay? What's the Six of Pentacles? Oh yeah, again, the Six of Pentacles, you walked away from prior working situations where there was not improper give and take, okay? All right, you considered your options, and now you are self-fulfilled at work. You are experiencing wish fulfillment, and you literally will also probably have some people coming towards you within the next week to invest in you and or exchange gifts with at work, okay? Proper give and take amongst your working relationships. It should be a very good week for work, okay? All right, where there's a lot of camaraderie and like actual give and take, okay? Oop. All right, let's do Ten of Swords here on the love front. What's this about? This is about some sort of truth and new opportunities on the love front. Strength. Somebody had to have a lot of, there's some sort of ending here based on truths, okay? Or somebody may be bringing you an opportunity or speaking some truth to offer you something that you feel very quite lusty for, okay? And that may bring an end to another situation, okay? Or you may be able to experience that because of an ending that you had in another situation. Take it as it resonates. Okay, Six of Wands. On the Six of Wands, again, I'm going to say that like these two are tied in somehow. But on the Six of Wands, I have a King of Swords, a Nine of Wands, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy with a significant relationship here. Okay, some of you may actually, like if you have a father figure that is an air sign, okay, you're really in tune with him around that time. Okay, for those of you that do not, like love, these two may be tied in together, okay? I have the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Whatever this victory is like you're holding on tight to it. And for those of you that are, you know, communicators or father figures, and there you are with the High Priestess. All right, you just have a victory at home. Like you feel like everybody celebrates you at home. You know, you have like valor and like honor at home, okay? For those of you, like this is literally a victory march after a return from battle sometimes, okay? It also can be in the public eye, but this is about home and family. So this is like being celebrated at home and with family, okay? What is the Lovers? You know, having a tribe where you're a father figure, like you feel celebrated, okay? In some way, appreciated around people, okay? Or yeah, Lovers, I get the King of Cups. So again, this is like a relationship going on here in the self. That's why I didn't want to interpret these till the end, because I knew that these three right here were going to play into each other. This Lovers here on a self-care aisle, you may have had a breakup. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups. It's like you either were or were not engaging in self-care, because this is a significant divine partnership here that you either walked away from that was killing you on the inside, or that you're going to go towards because of a choice to walk away from something else. Take it as it resonates, Pisces. I have a divine pair here with the 8 of Cups and a Lovers as a choice. And then I had this 6 of Wands and this 10 of Swords. And as soon as these 3 fell out like that, I was like, they're all freaking tied together. And that's why I was like, I'm not pulling clarifiers till the end. Anyway, I can't wait to do your general read. Okay, I'll make sure not to save you guys for last. As I always say, Pisces doesn't deserve to be last. So I definitely will not save you to last. I like to mix it up every month. Somebody's always last, but you're not always last. Hardly ever. Okay? I rotate. So I will make sure I do soon, considering what I'm seeing here on these 3. Okay? Thank you guys for being here with me today. I'll see you in your Celtic crosses, tutelary tails. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising. Thanks for being here. I'll see you guys later.